This is part 3 of the ripoff thing. So what we're doing is, I'm not going to mention names. You can figure out the names. I'm not going to mention names because I don't think that's fair. She says, well, I'm thinking of buying this particular model. I says, they're high on the agenda. I says, they're probably one of the best on the planet. Go get it. So she goes and trades it off for that. Very nice unit. I got to admit, it is a nice unit. So then, because she's calling me all the time, because this is wrong, that's wrong. I says, no. I says, there's something wrong with that. Take it in and get it fixed. Nobody would say what. I says, phone the manufacturer and tell them to take this piece back and fix it. So they took it back. They came to Denver, picked it up, and took it back to where they built it. And she gave them a list, you know, it wasn't that long. Like maybe 10 things, maybe, if that. And so they did it. And they did all this repair, and of course there's nothing wrong with it, of course. I don't know what I'm looking at. She don't know what she's looking at. But there's nothing wrong with this thing. But anyway, they sent it back. And she's not even a month on the road, and this thing is falling apart again. So what I'm going to do, this video really pisses me off, because now we're dealing with a YouTuber with over 100,000 subs. Now, I've said this from day one. If you're going to piss somebody off, don't do it to somebody that's got, that's out in everybody's face. Like, she has a potential of 100,000 people looking at this video about this motorhome. Now, wouldn't you think that the people would sort of bend over backwards and sort of, but no, they're not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you pictures, because I don't want to give away the manufacturer and all that. And they have had plenty of time to fix it. Plenty of time. They've hauled it right back to the manufacturer and had it for almost a month. So I just, like, the stuff that's wrong with it, as you'll see in the video, is not little stuff. And it's stuff that just doesn't break. This is manufacturing faults is what it is. And you're going to see some pretty scary stuff. I'll take all the heat for the video, because I'm just telling you the way it is. You people, and like I've always said, you people are worried that you're different and they rip you off. They rip off everybody. Here's a high profile YouTuber that buys this motorhome, and they're not even trying to help them. So it happens to everybody. So don't worry about it, about the ripoff. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the video. I'm going to put some pictures to show you that exactly what they did. These pictures are what they did. So the deal is, I make the video. I'm going to repair it all for her, and then she's going to get rid of it. That's all she can do. It's a piece of garbage. I wouldn't even drive it down the street. So I'm going to leave this with you. I hope you enjoy the video. I'll come back at the end and we'll have a little burp on it, because I'll show you what I filmed. Okay, we're going to show you stuff that we're not going to fix. But I'm just telling you, this is a $150,000 coach. And look at this. Look at all the rubber and paint on. Now that's just shoddy work. Now this is top of the line stuff. Look at the paint on the rubber. Now this went back to the manufacturer and they never took that off. Like, really? Come on, guys. Work with me here. Now this is above the sleeper, and look at the gap in there. Like, this is all held together with screws. Oh, did I remind you this is a $150,000 coach? Look at that. That's not even attached to nothing except for that plastic there. Nothing at all. Okay, now this is the trim going between the wall and the ceiling. Now it's got a soft ceiling in it, but look at it. It's all peeling away there. It's just tape on there. A $150,000 coach has got tape on it. It's not even trim or nothing. It's just tape. Like, really? Come on, look at that. It's all loose there. And it's all over in this corner. Right here. This is all loose. Here. Okay, now here's the vent. This is the vent in the roof. Now look at this. They have to put a rubber strap on it to stop it from rattling because the lid doesn't shut right. Look at that. And you can't, this is stripped, and it went back there with this broken, and they never even fixed that. Like, really? Am I missing something here, boys and girls? And look at the mud that come in here. This is from all that stuff. And now look right down here on the floor. This down on the floor here. And there's a bubble right here. We went to, went to take this up, and there's a bubble right underneath the floor here. Don't worry, I saved the best for last. See how the trims come across there? Look, that's the way they left it. All that trim, that is just trim on there now, and that's all coming off there. Okay, now just get in the shower and turn around and look at this, Al. Okay. Here, Al, this is what you're supposed to be filming over here. What's it? Look at this, Al. Who can do better than that, Al?
Geez, a fourth grader, for God's sakes.
Yeah, all the way down, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
Look at the globs.
I know, look at the globs on there. And are we being a little picky people? I don't think so. Like, and the thing about it is, if you look on this side, the vinyl is up against the wall, right? And it's tight, and there's a gap in there like that. Like, really? Like, I don't know. I know we bitch a lot, but I don't know. I think that's pushing it. Okay, now here you're going to see the crack here in the wall. Now, that's why it went back to Alabama in the first place, is because this was separated. So I guess they put some screws in there, but look at that. They put the trim on there hoping that it would cover. But you can see the wall's still moving. Okay, here's the closet now. Now, I don't know much about structural, but I just don't know if that's a good deal. We got the spoon between the shelf where it's supposed to be. Now, I don't know. I don't think that's good. Now, the thing about it is the door will barely shut. You see? It touches up here and it's got a gap down here. We're going to fix that piece. We can't leave it like that because it's going to end up right on the thing. So we're going to fix that gap. So, yeah, this gap right here. We'll fix that. Okay, now watch this door when I shut it, how it moves over at the top. That's the top hinge. It's coming off there, so we got to fix that one too. The top hinge there, it's falling right off. Okay, so this is why it went back to Alabama in the start, was because of the one wall in the bathroom. This is the bathroom wall here. Look at the gap in here. I can put my spoon right in the top. That's 1/4 of an inch up at the top, and that's supposed to be tight, like the bottom. Now, this doesn't shut right because this is all pushed over, right? Look at, see, that cupboard's coming right to pieces. That whole cupboard has to come apart and be all re-glued. That whole cupboard. It's all coming apart up there. So, yeah. Okay, so along that edge, you see it's all corroded along here from salt water or something that came in when it was in Alabama. And this was all mud down here right to the floor, and that's what caused the bubble. So, yeah, this door is supposed to shut here, but it can't, because down at the bottom, this catches out, so it can't go in. And these hinges are out too far on the door, and so look at the gap. Everything in the shower, like that's the end of the shower, and look at the gap on the door. Like, really? Come on, guys. That's the best you can do. And then, when you shut the door, look at the gap. Because all the hinges are out so far. Look at the bottom. There's almost 1/4 inch down there. Okay, welcome back. We're going to end this video. We're going to do 2 parts to it because it's too long. You know me, I want 10-minute videos, that's it. So, we're going to end this video. What you've seen is there's nothing made up. That's all the real, that's the way it is. And the company that owns it figures that she's being out of line and they don't want to do nothing for her. So she's basically traded it off. So don't worry about it. I'm just bringing this up to your up to show you that this ripoff thing is nationwide, is all I'm saying. So I hope you got something out of this video, and just remember, even though you're a small person, they rip off the big boys too. So I hope you got something out of it. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.